So close. Yeah, we're live. Most places.
Most places.
Most places.
It was such a journey to get here tonight.
Oof.
Hey, we have a new fan.
A new fan?
Uh-huh.
Who? Whom?
I don't know. I would have to open it up and see.
Okay. Ba-da-bum, 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 bum, bum. What is going on, everybody? Welcome to the Vent Lab Live with Nathan and Bex.
Hi, Webb. So, Webb, did you listen to last week's podcast or not? Because your name is mentioned several times in there.
Ba-da-bum, 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 bum, bum.
Okay, tonight we have an actual prize giveaway. Hello, David.
David, what up?
But we're going to cause you to be divided tonight. Webb has not listened to that podcast
Oh
yet.
boy, you are so behind.
We should have just named it Webb Bixby.
Yeah, just give him just try to get his attention as much as possible.
Webb says nice makeup. David, I was inspired by Nathan's niece.
Toilet snake. That was Tuesdays.
Yes, that is the one.
Yeah.
That is the one where we mentioned Webb's name in it.
Did we?
Yeah.
During what part?
There was somebody that went by Bixby, I think.
Oh, that's right. No, it's the Android like thing.
Oh, the name.
Yeah.
Instead of saying like.
Oh gosh, I'm not gonna go further on that because then I'd have to enable Bixby.
Yeah. No. Okay.
$1,000.
It is not $1,000. It's better. Pepperoni says Android Bixby. Yes. So anyway, my makeup, I was inspired by Nathan's niece, Brooke, who wore red lipstick to the 4th of July gathering, and everybody kept making a big deal about it and how she didn't need to wear makeup, which she doesn't. She looks gorgeous, but she rocked the red lipstick.
She's 12. Of course she's going to wear makeup.
She's not 12. She's older than 12, right?
No.
Gosh, she looks so much older than 12. Anyway, so
Because of all that
so
makeup.
tonight I am wearing red lipstick in honor
In
of
memory of Brooke.
Brooke
We love you, Brooke.
and Brooke's fashion tips.
You guys, before we get started, you want to see, so we had 2 ideas for today, but one of them required too much work. You want to see how much
It didn't
work?
require too much work.
How much work it required?
Oh, wow.
Here's a little sneak peek to
okay.
next week because we're doing this idea. It's a great idea. So this is Adobe Audition. This is what we use to record and edit audio. This is the effects tab. This is the effect we needed to use. And Rebecca says, it's too late now. I'm too busy to go
okay, guys.
highlight this. You go effects, this. Two buttons, and she's too busy.
Guys, I was anchoring the news when Nathan texted me and was like, when he texted me like 3 hours after I did not have time to do this anymore. Like if he would have texted me earlier when I gave him that idea.
I told her I was asleep.
No.
I said, I'm about to take a nap. And then she proceeds to text
No.
me as if I'm going to be awake. And then after I wake up and start
Here's
texting her,
the
she's like,
thing.
too
I
late.
gave
You lost
him
your
that
chance.
idea, and then he said, hey, I'm going to take a nap, and then I'll see if I can figure out a different idea, which to me meant I didn't like your idea. And then he's like, okay, I don't like all the other ideas you gave me while I was sleeping. I want to go back to your original idea you gave me, but I want you to put the effort in while you're anchoring the news, while you were gaming.
How do you know I was gaming?
Because you said I'll be leaving in 15 minutes if I win this game.
Oh, speaking of which, we didn't. We were playing against cheaters. And so...
Anyway, it didn't take a lot of time to reverse the audio, but it would have taken some time to find the different songs.
No, you could have done that
And
while you were working.
If only I found the songs, only you could play the game.
But I was going to find my own songs because it's easy peasy, lemon squeezy.
So next week, join us. We're going to guess what songs are in reverse, popular songs in reverse.
Yeah.
Something like that.
And because they're going to be in reverse, we can actually play popular songs because we won't get flagged for it.
And David said, I thought you didn't want her to touch the buttons.
You're right. I don't. But if it's an audition, then I can just undo everything.
And guys, I'm touching all the buttons during the day because I use all of this equipment for my job.
It's true. I have
She's
to
a reporter
redo
on
everything.
KMBZ. You don't have to redo everything.
She messes up everything
You're
every
so
single time.
ridiculous. We should start the show instead
wanna
of
start
just
the show?
sitting here arguing live in front of everybody.
Okay. That's the only reason people listen to this
Hi,
dang
Mom.
show.
My mom's watching tonight.
Oh, great.
Yes, Mom, you're going to be Team Rebecca. I'm just going to let you know that right off the bat.
Right.
You definitely want to be Team Rebecca.
Right. You won't be Team Rebecca, right? You guys ready? Let's get this show on the road.
Shall we begin?
Okay, it's happening. Everybody stay calm. What's the procedure?
It's time. It's time. Did you just say it's time?
Stay calm.
Laughing at death is tight.
We'll do it live.
You should avoid death for as long as you can.
I know it's sad, but death is a natural part of life, and by the time I finish this sentence, 100 people will have died in China.
Girls, we have some bad news.
What?
Everyone who has a grandma, step forward. Not so fast, girls.
Oh, that's terrible.
That is terrible.
It's really, really rough.
Hola, Dustin.
Hello, Dustin, Luke, David, Webb, all in the chat. Pepperoni in the chat.
Pepperoni is back, guys. You've heard us complain about Pepperoni being gone and assuming it was because he had a girlfriend, and we were right. But Pepperoni is back, and that's how we're going to just leave it right there.
Yeah, Pepperoni's back. The prodigal child has returned.
Did we mention Luke? That Luke is here?
I mentioned Luke.
Okay.
Yeah.
Making sure. Hi,
Yep.
Luke. I think it was Luke's. Was it your wife's birthday this last week?
That's Luke Yardley. He doesn't have a wife. Unless Luke Gerard is also in the
That's
chat.
who I was thinking of.
Watching on a plane.
Hi, Angel. Where are you flying to? So the
Meanwhile.
connection sucks.
So he'll be a little behind
Flying
probably.
somewhere. I was a
Oh.
little late on that one.
So if you're wondering, you probably could have guessed by now, actually. Today's episode is pretty death related.
Yeah.
Because laughing at death is toit. We are going to be quizzing on the famous last words of famous individuals.
The last words of famous people. Luke says no, but I did turn 19.
That's
so
basically
it was
the
Luke's
same.
birthday this last week?
July 4th. It's his birthday.
What?
Speaking of which, I didn't wish you a happy birthday on your birthday, even though I knew it was your birthday. I apologize. Happy belated birthday. I'm a bad friend, I know. Yeah, so we are going to be doing a quiz about famous people's last words, but that is not it. Rebecca, something is at stake today.
Yes. Yes, you have to choose a team. You, as in you watching us right now. And Pepperoni says, I'm dying to watch a live stream.
Well, you're here, baby. You made it.
Yeah. So here's the deal. So we have a prize giveaway, which is Vent Lab merch with the new logo. This is what we're giving away. I'm so glad you chose to put that over my face, Nathan. Thank you. You can stop showing the people now. Anyway, here's what you have to do to win. Nathan and I are going to be playing this game. For those of you listening on podcast, Nathan is putting the image of the t-shirt up over my face so that nobody can see me talking. Anyway, you have to choose a team. Your team Nathan or your team Rebecca. So in the chat, you have to say whether you are R or whether you are N.
David already said Team Rebecca. You know what? I didn't want you on my team anyway. Friggin'
And so whichever
David?
one of us wins, I will pull
Webb says Team Rebecca too. Am I just going to have
name-
nobody on my team? All right.
I will
friggin'
pull the name out of the pool of people that went with me. And if Nathan wins, he'll pull the name out of the pool of people that went with him.
6 foot
Sam
Sam
says
Stevie
Team
also.
Dos Becky's.
All right. Pepperoni and Team Nathan. Yeah.
Angel's going with Team Rebecca.
That's fine.
Donald Team Nathan.
Heck yeah. Here's the thing. Oh,
Luke?
even Luke? I was there when you were born. There we go. He switched
He went
it.
back to Team
He
Nathan.
switched it. Smart boy.
Okay. Oops. Yeah, right. No, he's smart because he's putting both so that when we just scan through to
He's going to go back and delete
names,
his comment.
then then he'll be in both pools.
Smart boy.
Don't
He is
everybody else do
19,
that,
so.
though.
Yeah, so we are going to quiz against each other. Obviously, I'm going to win, so everybody who put in an in the chat who's now on my team.
All 2 people.
There's at least 3 by the end of it, Rebecca, so. And that's really all I need.
I haven't seen my mom put my name in yet.
She's trying to figure out if she wants to support her daughter or win.
Mom, have Dad get on too so that he can vote for me also. Pro tip there. So we're going to go ahead and go through this quiz of it's a multiple choice. What were the famous last words of famous people? The very first one is, what were Steve Jobs' last words?
Steve Jobs.
I actually know the answer to this because I had to check to make sure that it was going to give us the answers. And so I saw the answer pop up.
So we're going
to skip this one.
Oh, okay.
We can go ahead and do it together,
but
it won't count.
I want to guess. What were Steve Jobs' last words? To die is the greatest adventure of all. If I get this right, by the way, I get bonus points.
No, you
Rosebud. I should have never started Apple, or oh wow. I think it's oh wow. I think he was being injected with something, and he was like, oh wow, oh wow,
you are correct. But I thought it was like cool that his words, Steve Jobs, were oh wow.
Why?
Because I think it's like you're seeing God or you're seeing angels or something. That's what I assumed was happening when he was dying.
Okay.
And like his like assessment of his life was like pretty solid. Like at the end of like, yeah, I accomplished all of this stuff, but none of that meant anything. Anyway.
All right. As she waited the executioner's blade, which wife of Henry VIII repeated the phrase, "To Jesus Christ I commend my soul. Lord Jesu, receive my soul"? Was it Anne of Cleves, Jane Seymour, Catherine of Aragon? That's what we're missing.
There we go.
My brain was not. I was like, something isn't right here. Or Anne Boleyn. There we go. Anne of Cleves, Jane Seymour, Anne Boleyn, or Catherine of Aragon.
Is Aragon the place that like Thor is from?
No, Aragon is a character. Aragorn is a character from Lord of the Rings.
Is Jane Seymour the actress, like the Dr. Quinn medicine woman?
No. I think it's Anne of Cleves.
That's
Cleves? I need better glasses, man.
Cleves.
Cleves.
Anne of Cleves.
Luke says B, David says D, and Donald says D. Catherine of Aragon.
Oh, okay. I'm going to go D then. I'm going to go with Catherine of Aragon. What are you going with?
It was Anne Boleyn. Neither of us were right.
Oh, you were going with Catherine too?
No, I was going with Anne of Cleves.
Oh, okay.
The A. I should have gone with
Cleves.
B, I guess. But even Webb said Aragon. Wow, you guys were all wrong. Anne Boleyn. All right. Well, wow, that's a lot of text. I'm not.
We're not even going to read.
Nope, that was so much.
We're not even going to read that.
True or false? As his executioner hesitated to deliver the final blow, Sir Walter Raleigh actually encouraged him to finish the beheading. True or false? Oh, actually, okay, hold on. I need to reread this because my... Guys, I've been doing the morning show on Life 88.5. I'll be doing it all next week, so if you want to hear my beautiful voice, tune in.
6 a.m. and 9.
6 to 9, actually 6 to 10. Tune in to 88.5 to hear my voice. And that is why I am so tired and I can't read. Also, I was homeschooled. True or false? As his executioner hesitated to deliver the final blow, Sir Walter Raleigh actually encouraged him to finish the beheading.
I say true. Also, Luke and David said true.
Luke and David said true. I have to go false. I have to go false. You know what? I'm going true as well. Why else would it be in here?
Correct. So we're tied.
As his executioner hesitated with the axe poised above his neck, Sir Walter Raleigh urged the men, "Strike on, man, strike!" He called out. Oh, strike,
He
man,
called
strike,
out.
he called out.
Yeah. Just do it. Get it over with.
Do it. Oh. Boy, those are some dead eyes this guy has. Appropriate. He is dead. True or false? Franz Kafka's last words involved calling his doctor a murderer. True or false? Does this look like the kind of guy that would call his doctor a murderer?
He's got real great hair. That's a full head of hair right there.
He's got nice lips.
Webb says true.
Franz
Oh,
Kafka.
no, that was their last answer.
Who is Franz Kafka?
I don't know, but like the last one was true, and so I'm just gonna go false on this one. Though Luke and Donald both say true.
They're on my team, so I gotta go true. You can go false.
I'm gonna go false on this one.
True. Okay, so right now,
You're winning by 1.
Right now, okay, so I got that one right. Didn't I get another one right?
No.
Oh, no. I got bonus points for
no,
Steve
I
Jobs.
did
That's
not
right.
tell you
That's
you
right.
could
That's right.
get bonus
So I
points
have
for
2
that.
points, maybe 1.5.
You have 1 point.
And then we
Justin,
got that one
1
wrong.
point, that's it.
We got the other one
point.
right, and then I got
Guys,
that one right.
I'm gonna try not to fail you. I'm gonna need your help on that though.
Dying a long, painful death from tuberculosis, author Franz Kafka's final words were a condemnation
what we
of
just-
the doctor who refused to give him a fatal dose of morphine. Kill me, or you are a murderer.
That doesn't make sense.
Kill me, or you are a murderer?
And
Question
then
mark.
apparently he killed him. Webb said it was false too.
Heh.
We tried, Webb. We
Who said this quote? "This wallpaper is dreadful. One of us will have to go."
tried. Oh my gosh, that's what somebody said before they died?
This wallpaper is dreadful. One of us will have to go.
That was creative.
Is it?
Yeah. So the options here is Kurt Vonnegut, Victor Hugo, Oscar Wilde, or Catherine the Great. Huh.
I think it's Oscar Wilde.
I don't know any of these people.
Catherine the Great. Did they have wallpaper back when people had "great" in their name?
I think that they had wallpaper. I'm going to say Catherine the Great just because I feel like Catherine knows her taste in wallpaper. Yep. I'm going with Catherine the Great.
David says D, question mark. You're going with
Ooh,
Catherine.
David said Catherine as
I think it's
well.
either B, Victor Hugo, or C, Oscar Wilde.
Webb thinks it's Oscar Wilde.
I-
He says it's just a guess.
It's just a guess.
Webb put guess there just so you don't like depend on him.
Oh, I'm depending on him because here's the thing. If I guess and he guesses and we both guess the same thing, what are the odds it's not going to be that?
How's your iced coffee?
Delicious. I love iced coffee.
Okay.
I forgot to bring your Tupperware container back because last week Jay West sent me home. Actually, on Tuesday, Jay West sent me home with one of those like ramen to go Tupperware containers with coffee in it. And I looked super sketch, but I just rolled with it. I stuck it in the fridge and then took it to work and I drank it right out of that. It was fine. It was good.
Gross.
Donald says C.
Luke
Oscar
says
Wilde.
B.
Luke
Luke says
says
Victor
B.
Hugo.
Ooh.
I'm going with Catherine.
You're
the
sticking
Great.
with Catherine. I'm going to go with Oscar Wilde. C. Yes!
Oh my gosh, you got it! So you have 2 points. 2 points for you.
You might as well give up. I'm just
not
saying.
Giving up.
Any doubters on Rebecca's
2
team
points
now? You
ahead.
guys regretting not being on my
I
team
was
yet?
gonna warn you guys. Remember how I always lose?
This wallpaper is dreadful. One of us will have to go, according to several sources. Those were the final words of the great Irish playwright Oscar Wilde.
Oh, hi, Richard. Richard is here.
Richard,
Webb
you got to
says,
pick a team.
I'm on Team Rebecca. Yes, Richard, Team Nathan or Team Rebecca, whichever one of us wins this quiz, if you're on that team, your name will be pulled for a drawing for some free merch.
On to the next question. The last words, Marie
Antoinette.
All right, fine. You read the rest of it.
Okay, the last words Marie Antoinette ever spoke to any one person were apparently, "Pardon-moi, monsieur." Why did she say that?
Monsieur. It's because she was in a monsoon.
I know why she
In a
says
sewer.
this. I am actually a
Pardon-moi,
fan
monsieur.
of Marie Antoinette. Okay, not necessarily a fan of Marie Antoinette, but I like reading the history about Marie Antoinette.
Boy, you ever thankful we live in the 21st century?
Yeah.
Yeah, same. Girls just don't look like this. You know, girls just don't look like they used to, you know?
No, I mean, they do. They just don't do their hair or wear the same clothes the same as they used
I
to.
wish they would.
Anyway,
Man,
what's the
something
options?
about
I know
that
the answer
big
to
hat.
this, so I'm going to let you choose first.
You know why do you know all the answers? You're
I
friggin'
told you
cheat.
because I've read about her.
She had cheated on her husband and felt bad. B, she had stepped on the executioner's foot. C, she had vomited on a bystander's clothes. D, nobody knows. Why did she say pardon-moi?
Webb says, and Nathan's
Monsieur?
hair looks better? Question mark. Oh, also, Richard said Team Rebecca.
Richard, or who said my hair looks bad?
Webb.
Oh, Webb.
All right, we've got 2 votes for D.
My hat off the rest of the podcast just for
you
Webb.
guys, look what you've done.
Mm.
Nathan asked me right before the show, like, hat, no. And I was like, hat, definitely hat.
A part right down the middle,
that
nothing
is
sexier.
just-
Yeah.
Ugh.
Ooh, that is some good parting.
Okay, what are you choosing, Nathan?
B. She had stepped on the executioner's foot. Oh, everybody's saying D. Never mind D. I changed it. I don't think it's true. But I'm gonna go with D.
Okay.
It was.
You didn't even let me say what one I was going to do.
You said you knew it.
I do know it, but you needed to make sure I knew it by asking me to say the answer.
Wait, close your eyes. What were you gonna say?
It was that she stepped on the executioner's foot.
Nope, she vomited. All right,
That
moving on.
is
We both
not
got it wrong.
true.
Nope.
So
All right.
I have 1 point. You have 2 points.
While walking to the guillotine, Marie Antoinette, the hapless last queen of France, stepped on the executioner's foot. Her last words spoken to any one person were apparently, "Pardon-moi, monsieur."
Do you know that they cut off her children's heads and while she was in prison, and they put them on sticks and paraded them outside of her prison window? So she
They're
could
called
see it?
stakes. And no, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Didn't read about that one in school. The last words of the Roman Emperor Augustus were "Et tu Brute?" Question mark.
I'm going to need that translated into English.
True
True or false?
Show the previous question.
No.
Answer the previous question. Oh, no, it's true right
True
there.
or
We passed
false?
it. All right, all
Okay.
right. True or false? The last word of the Roman Emperor Augustus were "Et tu Brute?"
What does et tu brute mean?
You too, brother, or something like that. Or no, it's you too, brute.
Bro.
You too,
too, bruh.
bruh. Oh, bruh.
I wish Angel's Wi-Fi was better on the plane because he would know all these answers. Oh, I'm so guessing on this one.
Just so you guys know, this is what you're missing out on for not being on my team.
Do you know the answer to this one?
Of course I know the answer to this one.
Webb says it's brute.
Brute? Really? I did not know that. I actually didn't. I was going to be an actor for a while, so I kind of studied theater for a brief period, and I never knew that it was brute.
And by studying theater, you took 1 class?
No, I took other classes and I did other research. Okay,
You took 1 class
I read.
that had to do with theater?
Listen, you gotta pick your answers: A or B, true or false.
I'm going to say true.
You're saying true?
Yeah.
Oh, Rebecca, that's so unfortunate because it's false. This is from.
So you
Oh,
have 3.
It's from a Shakespeare play.
You have 3. I have 1.
I even gave you a hint by saying that I studied theater briefly. I almost said that I am familiar with Shakespeare
How
because
is
I
that
read
going to
that.
help me know whether that was true or false?
Because Et tu Brute is from a Shakespeare play. Augustus, the first Roman emperor, summed up his accomplishments with his last words to the people of Rome. I found Rome of clay. I leave it to you of marble. Meanwhile, et tu, Brute is Caesar's final line in the Shakespeare play, Julius Caesar, whenever he gets shanked in the back.
I forget that Shakespeare's stories aren't real.
True or false? While standing in front of a firing squad, one man who fought in the Irish Civil War actually dared the soldiers about to shoot him to come closer. Do we have a name, or is it just say one man?
Just a
Just
man
some
who
guy.
fought in the Irish Civil War.
Come closer.
I'm gonna say true because like that could have happened.
Yeah, how
If
are
we're
you
just
supposed to
talking
know?
about like an in general man, I could see him as like somebody's getting ready to shoot him. He's like, yeah, come on, do it.
Do it.
Why don't you get a little closer so that you've got some better aim? I want to make sure you don't miss this shot.
Hey, do it.
Webb says
Do it.
Brutus betrayed Caesar.
Do it.
Richard says A, true.
Do it. Come closer. Do it.
Going with true. Are you going with
Shoot
true?
me. True. I'm going with
going
true.
with true.
Yeah, I mean, it's got to be
Okay.
true, right? Like,
True
how
is
would they?
Correct.
About to be
Okay.
executed by a firing squad for his role in the Irish Civil War, Irish nationalist Robert Erskine Childers called out to the soldiers, "Take a step forward, lads. It'll be easier that way." I don't know if that was Irish or not. It definitely wasn't, actually, but, you know, it is what it is. It'll be easier that way. Casablanca star Humphrey Bogart was a heavy smoker all his life and died from the esophageal cancer. Died from esophageal cancer.
You know, he died from the esophageal.
The one
the
you get.
esophageal. Just not like esophageal cancer, but the
You know the
esophageal
one.
cancer.
Based on his last words, though, his final regret had nothing to do with smoking. His bigger regret was A, not playing enough golf, B, never going skydiving, C, not spending enough time with his kids, or D, giving up scotch.
Oh, I know this one.
Why? Why do you know this one? And
I-
how are you losing whenever you've known half of them?
This would be the second one that I've known.
Third, you knew the first one.
Okay, but the first one didn't count. So I'm gonna let you select first, and then I'll say mine. But let me say it this time first before you click on it.
Why don't you say it first, then I'll pick mine.
No, that doesn't make sense. Then you'll pick the same one I'm picking because you know I know the answer.
David says C, not spending enough time with his kids. I don't know, man. This guy just does not look like a guy who wanted to spend enough time with his kids.
Richard says D, and he said it 1,000 times.
He said it like this.
Richard's just firing.
D, giving up scotch. I'm kind of with Richard on this one. Sorry, David, but I agree with Richard.
Okay, I'm gonna go with D.
Did Richard, did he pick a team yet?
Yes, he picked me.
Oh, of course he did. It's correct.
Correct.
Casablanca star Humphrey Bogart was a heavy smoker all his life and died from esophageal cancer. Yeah, you already told us this. His final regret, however, had nothing to do with the smoking that eventually killed him. I should have never switched from scotch to martinis, he lamented. Okay, you very good weirdo. Which famous thinker said, "Last words are for fools who haven't said enough. Last words are for fools who haven't said enough on their deathbed."
Isn't that still his last words, though? I don't think he really thought that one through.
I'm not going to give any last words. Last words are for fools who haven't
Was
said
it
enough.
A, Vladimir Lenin, B, Socrates, C, Jean-Paul
Farter.
Sartre, or Karl Marx.
Which thinker? Which famous thinker?
Uh-huh.
Last words are for fools who haven't said
Imagine,
enough. Which
like,
one of these
being
people sounded like
classified
that?
as a famous thinker. Like, what even classifies you as a famous thinker? Like, you thought a lot? Because if it's categorized by how much you think, I think a lot. Like, I don't stop thinking.
I want to be known as a famous faker.
Eb says Marx.
Famous faker.
Richard says Marx as well.
Marx. Was he a thinker?
David says Marx as well.
Uh,
Oh, guys, I would just go rogue right now, but I can't afford to lose this one, so I'm going to go with D, Marx.
You're going with Marx? Mm-hmm. I think it's Vladimir Lenin. You're correct.
Okay. So I need one more point to catch up with you, right? That's where we're at? You're 1 point ahead of me?
I'm 2 points ahead of you.
No, you're 1 point ahead
Oh,
of me
we will
now.
go through it.
Oh
You
my
ready?
gosh.
You want to go through it?
You're
Hold
1
on.
point
Let
ahead of
me
now.
check. Okay, we're doing well on time.
Let's keep going. Let's
I
keep going.
think I'm 2, but you know what? We'll go back.
If it makes a difference, we can go back and check.
Winston Churchill's final words were, "Oh, am I so blank with it all?"
Oh, I am so blank with it all.
See, I was hoping that you would catch that.
What is the missing word?
Guys, I cannot read. I don't know what's wrong with me.
Is it A, excited, B, happy, C, disappointed, or D, bored? Oh, I'm so excited with it all.
Oh, I'm so bored with it all.
Oh, I'm so disappointed with it all.
Oh, what's the last one?
Happy.
Oh, I'm so happy with it all. A, B,
I think
C, or
I think
D?
it's C.
You think he's so
Oh,
disappointed with it?
Maybe D. Maybe D. Maybe he's bored. I think
I'm
he's either
so
bored or
bored with it all.
disappointed.
Where was Winston Churchill? He was a British guy, right?
He was the prime minister.
Of Great Britain?
Yes.
Nice. He was the one who came up with the peace sign. Richard
Bored.
said,
Richard says-
"Du-du-du-du-du-du-du."
Yeah, Richard is firing his weapons again.
David says D. Y'all think it's bored.
I'm gonna stick with bored then.
He does kind of look like he was just bored with it all.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'm so bored with it all. That's what he said.
Ooh, wait. Webb says C. Disappointed.
Oh, I'm so disappointed with it all. He kind of looks like he was disappointed too. All right. You want to rock, paper, scissors for, I don't know why. Which one do you think it is?
I'm gonna go with D. Bored.
I think I got to go with C. All right. It's D. It was bored.
Okay, so that means we're tied.
Oh, I'm so bored with it
I
all,
think we're
declared
tied.
British politician Winston Churchill shortly before slipping into a coma and dying at the age of 90. He said he was bored with it all and then literally just went to sleep and died.
Oh, I know this next one.
Where did Elvis Presley die? A, on stage. B, in his bedroom. C, in the bathroom. D, on his roof.
I feel like this one's an easy one. You know this one too, right?
Contrary to popular belief, not everybody shares a birthday with Elvis.
Yeah, but everybody knows like the story, right?
Not me. But if somebody in the chat wants to give me the old... Richard said, C, in the bathroom.
Thank you, Rich, for typing it like
Okay, yep.
100 times so that we're
See,
reassured that you know the answer.
I got to go within the bathroom. Everybody else is saying in the
It is
bathroom.
C in the bathroom.
In the bathroom.
You weren't going to let me even answer it.
You said you know. Don't say you know and then
I
be
know,
like,
but you have to
answer.
confirm that I know. What I could say I know on every single one, and then you not let me answer, and I'll be like, "Yep, I agree."
Moving on.
Okay.
True
okay.
or false? Leonardo da Vinci.
Wait. Da Vinci? Leonardo da Vinci's final words.
What did
were
I say?
Da Vinci.
And what did you say?
Da Vinci? Because it's a TikTok video. So Leonardo da Vinci's final words were a celebration of his work.
His final words
True
were
or
a
false?
celebration of his work. I would imagine true. I mean, look at the man. Oh, I don't know.
True or false,
Does he look
guys?
like an old sailor or what? I'm Leonardo da Vinci.
I really liked Leonardo da Vinci when he played a role in Ever After with Drew Barrymore. So I have a fondness for Leonardo da Vinci. However, I think this one is false, but I'm totally guessing here.
He is truly born a great actor. And the fact that he took on a bear for the film The Revenant, just absolutely insane. Leonardo
think
da
it's
Vinci's final words were a celebration of his work.
Do you guys know what I'm talking about with the Da Vinci?
You're the only Gen Z person here.
Okay.
Leonardo DiCaprio? No, we're talking about Leonardo da Vinci, not the freaking painter. Sam, what are you talking about?
Because you just said The Revenant, which is Leonardo DiCaprio.
Oh, my bad.
So that's what Sam was saying.
Oh. Richard says it's false.
He's going with false.
Webb says it's false. What do you think?
I'm going to go with false.
I think it's false too. Correct. As the priest asked him to renounce Satan on his deathbed, French writer Voltaire announced. Wait, Voltaire? Hold on. We were talking about Leonardo da Vinci. You know, Voltaire drank like 12 cups of coffee a day to the point where his teeth were incredibly yellow.
Really?
Yeah. Anyway, the true answer is false. Whether or not it's Leonardo da Vinci or Voltaire.
Someone messed up somewhere on that one, but
Which
we got it right.
actor had the defiant last words? I've had a lot of heck.
I've had a heck of a lot of fun, and I've enjoyed every minute of it. We cleaned that up.
Errol Flynn, Marlon Brando. Guys, I need new glasses, man. What is going on? Cary Grant or James Dean? Is James Dean dead?
Yeah.
Really?
I think he's the one who got in a car accident.
Well, did he say, I've had a heck of a lot of fun and I've enjoyed every minute of it?
I think, okay, I could be wrong. I think James Dean is the one that was like, he went through like across the street and got hit from the side, and like he said something about seeing the car coming or something like that. I think that was him. I'm not 100% sure.
Well, it says Errol Flynn.
Okay. I'm going to go with...
Marlon Brando sounds like the generic version of... Oh, Marion Brando sounds like the generic version of Marlon Brando.
Richard says A.
A.
I want to think it's Cary Grant or Marlon Brando just because I recognize those names.
Yeah.
I recognize James Dean, but I think he's the one who died in a car accident, but I could be completely wrong on that.
So?
Who are you going with?
I got to go with Errol Flynn or Marlon Brando. I think I'm going to go with Errol Flynn. Here's the thing. I got to play it safe right now because I'm ahead still.
And no, we're tied, I thought.
We are not tied. We will go back and we will count up the score
Okay.
maybe after this one.
I'm going to go with Errol Flynn as well.
Okay, yeah, we're at time. Okay, so we're both going with Errol Flynn. True. Australian-born actor Errol Flynn. I'm having real trouble. Didn't live long enough to get bored, dying of a massive heart attack at the age of 50. Buried with 6 bottles of whiskey. Flynn's final words summed up his life. I've had a heck of a lot of fun, he declared, and I've enjoyed every minute of it.
That's great.
Yeah, good for you. George Bernard Shaw's final words were, dying is easy, blank is hard.
Oh.
A,
Wasn't
writing.
this in
B,
Hamilton?
comedy. C, cooking. D, religion.
Oh, in Hamilton, he says dying is easy, living is hard.
That's George Washington who says that.
Yeah, but I don't know that he actually said that.
This
But
is George
Hamilton,
Bernard
in
Shaw.
Hamilton, it was in the play. Richard says we're tied. David says we're tied.
Yeah, you guys are wrong. You guys are so wrong. I'm
What's the
prove you all
question
wrong.
again?
George Bernard Shaw's final
Dying is
words.
easy.
Blank
Is hard.
What's the final word? A, writing. B, comedy.
Richard says
C,
B, comedy.
cooking. D, religion. Dying is easy, comedy is hard. Dying is easy, writing is hard. Dying is easy, cooking is hard. I agree. Dying is easy, religion is hard.
I'm going with B.
I'm going to go with writing.
Shaw was a playwright.
Yep, I'm going with
Oh,
writing.
shoot.
Ryan said Shaw was a
shoot.
playwright. Rebecca, this is it.
Oh my gosh. Is this the tiebreaker right here?
No!
I won! We won!
Oh, we got to hold the
We
phone.
won!
I got to go back and I got to
guys, we won!
count up
We
these
won.
votes.
We don't have time for
No,
don't
we
have
are
time to
counting
go
up
back
every
and
single
count
vote.
every vote. How are we gonna pull the names out of
Okay, hold on. We'll get to that. Steve Jobs, you already knew that one. I got the bonus point.
No, there was no bonus point.
Catherine of Aragon, I got this one right.
I
Anne
don't-
Boleyn.
I don't remember.
Because you guessed
Richard
Catherine of
says,
Aragon.
We won.
Or maybe we all guessed. Okay, maybe this wasn't smart of me to go back. This one, I got right. Sir Walter
David,
Relay.
Team Rebecca wins.
It's true.
I think you're gonna have to just give it up.
I can't. What? Can we do one more just for the tiebreaker?
If we do one more and you
What
get
is-
it, then we're gonna be tied again.
What is the next one? Which famous assassination victim had the last words?
Check
Is everybody
to
all
make
right before they died?
sure that
John
you
F.
can
Kennedy, Martin Luther
answer it.
King, John Lennon, Robert Kennedy. Okay, I got it right. Robert Kennedy. I win.
Okay, it's Team Rebecca. So we've got to pull the names from my list of people.
Okay. All right. So let's pull up the old chat here and see if we can. Oh, not that one.
Go back to the original.
Yep.
when
All the way
everybody
to the
chimed in.
top.
Do I need to write these down and put them on a piece of paper, or are we going to do something
Oh,
different?
you know what? There is a randomizer.
Richard said you're a sore loser. Ryan says, I feel I failed you, man.
Okay.
Ryan, oh man, I promise he was a playwright.
I'm sure he was. He's probably a comedy playwright. Okay. Should we end the podcast and then do the drawing after, or do you wanna?
Yeah, we can end the podcast. We'll end like the recording part of the podcast, but those of you on watching, stick around and we'll let you know who the winner is.
Yeah. All right. Well, thank you guys so much for interacting. Anybody who hasn't picked a team yet, who wasn't here at the very beginning, go ahead and wait. Is it too late since we already know you won? For them to pick a team? Would it be stupid
Yeah.
for them to pick? Okay,
would be
well,
dumb. You can pick a team if you want to.
If you know what? No, to make it fair for everybody who was here earlier, we will go ahead and say
Don't pick a
no.
team.
Don't pick a team. Let's be honest, they were gonna pick my team anyway,
really
which was the
thoughtful.
smart thing.
Uh-huh.
Webb said, "Can I abstain? I won in the past."
Yeah,
Got a
he's
nice
got a
coffee
coffee
mug on
mug.
his desk.
I think Webb just doesn't want to win.
You know, he's not a sore winner, but like a perfectly limber winner.
Okay.
You know, okay. I don't know what's going on.
Okay, we're ending the podcast.
Yep. Thank you guys so much for watching. For all of you who interacted and voted and everything, thank you so much. Those of you who are listening to the podcast, if you want to know who won the T-shirt, you can go watch the end of our live stream. We stream on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch.tv. Shut your pie hole, woman. It's Twitch.tv. We'll see you guys later on Tuesday. But until then, well, I'm getting there, okay? I gotta wait for my brain to catch up. It's in a constant state of buffering. My name's Nathan.
I'm Rebecca. We out.
Oh, and in case I don't see you, good afternoon, good evening, and good night.
Okay, let's.
Okay,
get-
we're entering the names.
Yep, I'm throwing the names in here. Do not.
Ryan says she
worry.
has a smirk. David says gracious participant. Was that the words you were looking for?
Yeah.
Webb?
That's what I was thinking of. Okay, so we
Richard
got
says,
Angel.
Rebecca, did you tell him yet? Yes, I did, Richard. I did inform Nathan of the
Um,
information you're asking about.
Let's see here. Ba.
Sam,
David.
thank you, everybody who chose my team, by the way. Who did Pepperoni choose? He chose Nathan.
did,
Oh,
yeah.
I'm so
But he already has a T-shirt,
sorry.
so
Okay.
yeah. We got David. We got a Webb. I
Did you
forgot to put-
write Sam's name as Same Stevie?
Same Stevie.
Did you get Richard?
Bixby. Richard. Ricksard. Wow, I can't spell at all.
Who did Dustin go with?
That's a really good question. Where's my mouse?
Luke went. Oh wait, no, Luke didn't go.
Luke
with
came.
me.
Yeah, Luke changed because I threatened him. Threatened his life.
Did Dustin not choose anybody?
Maybe Dustin didn't choose anybody. Let me make sure I'm not missing anything.
My mom didn't participate. She just disappeared at some point.
Ba 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 ba.
You
Da,
got
da,
Angel
da, da.
on there.
That seems about right. Yeah, we got Angel, David, Sam, Webb, Richard. I think that's it.
All right, let's generate it.
All righty.
If you think we missed you, let us know.
Yep. But here we go. The person on top is the one who wins.
Okay.
Okay. Where's my... No, wait, I have a... The winner of this t-shirt is David Harness.
Yay, David! All right, David. And
Congratulations.
DM us your address and your t-shirt size. Oh, here's Elvis.
Wow, that was just busted through the door.
And like the Kool-Aid Man. Yes, DM us your address and your t-shirt size, and we will send you the very first t-shirt with the new logo on it.
Yeah, we haven't actually made them yet. This was just a mock copy, but yeah, we'll get them to you. Do all the stuff that Rebecca just said. Thank you guys so much for interacting and
if
for
you'd
voting.
like to if you prefer black or white, let me know which color you'd like.
Yep. It'll be customized to you. We could do lots of stuff with
We
that.
could put your name on the back of it. if
Oh, you want your name on the back? Yeah, let us know. And all the details and everything. Thank you guys for watching and for voting and for interacting and for supporting us on a weekly basis.